So today what we are going to learn the backup strategy. So there are two ways you can back up your systems basically. One way is create Amazon machine image from your server. And the second is create snapshots for your EBS volumes. Okay. Now, yesterday I've created an AMI. I've created own AMI means I took base image. What was the base image? If I click on the launch instance, right? This Amazon Linux 2 is the base image. That is the image I used when I create our first instance. And I created instance, I have added some users and I have installed some prerequisites like a Git and a Maven and a Java. I have installed all those things. And instead of taking this AMI and install them again, what I will do, I can create instance from that backup. So the backup already have all those details, right? Backup already have a Maven installed and a backup already have a Java installed, a users created, and a backup already has a Git installed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose that backup AMI instead of base AMI. And I'm going to just launch the server. If I click on the launch, you see that I'm not choosing any base AMI because I'm selecting from my backup. So this step has been escalated. Now, instance type, same as this create instance only. Okay. And a launch instance, I would have to select that key pair and choose the key pair and launch instance. Okay. Okay, I'm confused. Like I'm confusing. I have multiple instances. I can't remember this instance ID. I can add name. Something like this. I can add name to that instance. Or I can add a tag. Go here, add a tag, another tag, date. Okay, date. And what is the date today? 4/20/2022. Let me add this. Okay, now I need to know like what instance that I need to select, right? Let's say I have a 4 instances. What I will do, I can just choose the date, (2022). You see that it is going to get you what you are looking for. If I have 1,000 instances, and if the instance is available with this tag, it is going to give you, oh, this is the instance that what you are looking for. Things like that. So that is the purpose of these tags, basically identification purpose and the building reports. Based on this identification and decide the building reports like this server belongs to what project. Let's say I have 10 projects, right? 10 projects, and this is called maybe project 1. Okay, project and web app, something like that. Web app is a project. Okay, and okay, if you see web app, these are all servers belongs to the web app team, things like that. Okay, now I have created instance, right? And I have created this instance from backup. Let's verify whether this instance is this backup is there or not. What backup? Like a Maven installed, Git installed, right? And we will try that. We'll check now. And let me go to, I'm connecting to this computer basically. So let's say if I have another 2 to 3 instances, right? I select this one. That means specifically I'm connecting to this computer. Let's say I have one more computer. Let's create one more computer and review and launch. Okay, review and launch. If I select this, right, and select this one, now I will have 2 instances, right? And this instance, this computer, this virtual computer is not same as this virtual computer. They are 2 independent events. They are 2 separate computers. but you are creating a computer virtually and you are using a virtual machine like a virtually you are accessing this computer basically. That is called virtual machine. Those two are separate independent events. They're not depend like they're not correlated to each other. Whatever you install on this computer is not going to come on this computer. Like this is, let's say this is my MacBook. I'm creating a file. It doesn't mean that file will be available at your computer, right? That's what we are doing actually. And let's say I wanna identify this something else. I can add different name here, maybe Git baseline, something like that. Git baseline. Okay. So I have two instances. One is Git baseline and one is Maven backup. Okay, nice. Now I can identify. Okay, this instance I have a Maven installed, and this instance I have a Git installed. That's how I can identify that. Okay. Make sure these are the best practices. You should practice this way so that you will remember what you are doing exactly. Let me terminate unnecessary instance there. Yes.
So these two virtual computers are in AMI image only, right, Vishnu?
No. So image is different than computer. So image, you can have a same image for 10 computers. And those computers are the same because you are using same image. Okay. Are you getting me? Okay. Select. This is the operating system. This is the image. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the operating system. And if I create instance, right, like a Windows 10, let's take it as that was a Windows 10. And this is the RAM of that computer. I'm selecting 8 GB is fine. RAM of this computer. Okay. And if I do select my key pair, whatever key pair, and I can launch that computer. Okay. And the next computer is, for example, I can select another, like maybe Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Okay.
Hey, Vishnu, I have a question here.
Yes.
The thing is that the key pair has been created in a different computer and you are trying to access here in a different one. So can we able to bring that key pair here?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You can copy your file basically. Key pair is nothing but it's a file, right? .pem file. And you can copy that file to a different computer. You can email
Is there any? Okay.
Yeah, you can email it.
Another way, like anywhere we can get the archive folder, archive file here in a website
So,
only.
there is a way that you can copy to remote servers using SCP, secured copy. SCP is the command. You can copy the files between two servers securely. Or you can email. You can email that file to, you can download from the different computer.
Okay. That is only the way. That is only the copying, only the way, right?
Yes. Okay. If I select this Red Hat Enterprise Linux AMI, right? For example, let's select Red Hat Enterprise Linux AMI. And this computer with the operating system Red Hat Enterprise Linux. If I select Windows AMI, right? That computer with a Windows operating system. If I select Mac OS, right? That computer, what we are going to create is a MacBook, Mac OS system. Are you guys getting me? Just do you guys have any questions? Are you guys okay?
Good, Vishnu.
Lata, are you good?
Yeah, okay, Vishnu.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But you gave, I asked one question, right? Those two virtual computers are in AMI image or not? You said no, right?
No. So have you, like, are you getting what is AMI?
Yeah.
So AMI is nothing but operating system. Operating system for that virtual machine. Whatever the virtual machine that you are provisioning, you need to provide the operating system. Without operating system, your virtual machine is, you won't be able to access. Like it's just a piece of plastic box, physical box. So you can have a choice to select any operating system. Now, let's say, for example, this computer, whatever the computer I have right here is Amazon Linux operating system. I can create another 10 servers, 10 computers, 10 EC2 instances with a Windows operating system. I can create another 5 with the Red Hat Enterprise Linux operating system. So they're not the same, and they're not using same AMI. Okay.
But you gave assignments like this, create an EC2 instance from image.
Yeah, so that's what I did. Created EC2 instance from image. That means
Yeah.
this is the image that I have, and I have created EC2 instance from that image. You see that? Create EC2 instance from that image and launch. If I click on the launch, the instance has been created, and that was a Maven instance, whatever the instance that I have here. Here. This is the instance that I created from that backup. Now we have this instance from the backup, right? Let's connect to that instance to verify whether the Maven installed on that backup or not.
Okay.
Okay, just copy this, and my key pair. What key pair? This is the key pair. This command has a key pair as well. So I need to navigate to the key pair. I'm pretty sure it's in downloads folder. It's gonna disconnect. It's not gonna connect. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change it to root to easy to user. Okay. LS. You see that GS Maven? It's already there. I did not clone any GS Maven today, right? And let's go to GS Maven and initial. That's the location, right? CD target. You see that jar file is there. Okay. So I have got all these details, the GS Maven, jar file, all these details from the AMI. Basically, I did not install any Maven today in this computer. I just created this computer just in front of you guys, right? And I did not install any Maven on it, and I did not create any user on it. Let's check users, ls-home. You see that there are 3 users. I did not create these 2 users today. I created them yesterday, and they came from that AMI. Okay, and let's go to GS Maven. Let's go to initial. So yesterday, one of the resources asked me, "Hey Vishnu, I did not see that hello world or whatever." So we did till here actually. We package the code And this is the command. That code, like what exactly the code is doing. If you have changed the value package, let's try that one. Okay. What do you guys see? You see that hello world, right? Can you guys see that hello world?
Disturbance, Vishnu, some disturbance.
Yeah, Anusha, can you mute yourself actually? Yeah. So can you guys see my screen? Right? You guys can see it, right?
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
application actually. That was the application, and we built that package using Maven. We installed Maven and we build the artifact nothing but jar file, and what that jar file has application code. What is that application code is doing? Printing hello world. Any questions, any doubts?
I have a quick question.
Yes.
So, suppose if yesterday you said like we need to change artifact ID and version ID, right? So, suppose if we want to change that one, where you will change that one?
Form.xml.
Yeah, pom.xml.
Yeah, let's go here. Change. You want to change the, for example,
So the cat command doesn't work here to look.
cat to see the content. It won't take you to editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. If we say okay, if we say cat now, will it show the content?
Yeah, it will show the content. It will show the content, but it won't take you to the edit mode, basically. You see that? You will see the content.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
So now you changed, right? So we need to build again, right?
Yes. So what are the commands to build a package?
npm build.
Let's compile first and a package. npm for Node.js packages, basically.
Yeah.
npm compile. Compilation is done, right? Next, what we need to do? We compile the code. Let's package the code. Okay? Maven package. So we did package the code, and next Maven install.
And
Let's install that. Let's verify that. Maven install. We installed it.
to execute the jar file, right?
Yeah, we will see the jar file actually. Let's go here. CD target. You see that? To that jar. And if I do If I go back, history, you see that all the commands that are there. When you type history and all commands are there, I'll just pick and I'll change this one to 2, right? That was the hello world. You see that? I can even change it to src main java, okay, cd hello and vim hello world. I can even change it to application code, right? Hello world, greeter say hello, okay. Vim greeter just returning hello world, right? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change it something like this is so much fun. And I saved it. Now what I will do, so my application code has been updated. Who updated that code? Developers update that code. Now go back. I want to go back one step behind again and go to form.xml. Now code has been changed. Update your version. Three. Okay. And history, I will just do Maven compile. Then Maven compile, Maven package, and Maven install. MVN package. And MVN install. Installing that application, that Java application we just created. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change this to three. You see that this is so much fun. Okay. That's what people version their applications. You see that this name, this is just a name. They will update the name to like some latest version. This is just a small example, right? But what else if I have this macy's.com here? What else if I have macy's.com here, right? Let's say, let's assume you can see only this woman. You don't see all these details. You don't see all these men, beauty, home, furniture, shoes. You don't see all of them. And you see only women. That means Macy's has an application that can serve for only women's shopping for now. Now they are updating their application so that they can serve men as well. When we say their application, they are updating their application, means they are updating their application code to serve men as well. So they will take existing code from master branch or whatever branch, existing code from here, right? Whatever branch that they are serving at this moment, they will take the code from there. They will update their own feature branch and they will add the code along with women, and they will test it. How they test it? They build like that locally and they will test it. And if they think, okay, application looks good, and what they will do, they will build this jar file and they will deploy this jar file into production servers. and they will do just install like this. And this jar file will become an application. And instead of this so much fun, you will see men shopping, like their shoes, clothes, blah, blah, blah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Any doubts? No doubt.
Vishnu, yesterday I tried to install the Maven and followed the commands you sent us, and I kind of stuck in the middle somewhere. It says when I tried to install, it gave me error messages. So I kind of stopped there. Maybe I need your help to reinstall that Maven. After the call, we can discuss if it's okay.
So what was the issue actually?
It gave me error messages if I go